welcome to my channel. This is the first long form video that I'm going to be making, but I want to make multiple in this sort of series. So I'm going to be drawing my favorite characters in a few of my favorite shows or books or movies. So here you can see, if you don't know already, that I am drawing Snufkin from Moomin. I felt like he was a appropriate character to start with because he's so well liked, I guess. I don't know anyone who doesn't like Snufkin. And Moomin is relatively well known, I think. I don't know. I only recently started watching Moomin, and I absolutely love it. It's just so wholesome, and the characters are so cute, and I'm only watching like the really old, like not the really really old, but the TV show that aired in the 90s, I think. And so I really like it. It's really cute and the characters are fun. But Snufkin especially. Anyways, I suppose I should talk about what's going on screen rather than blab about me watching Moomin, I suppose. So, as you could see earlier, I drew multiple versions of Snufkin, sort of. I drew like a full body, just his whole outfit and a close up on his head and shoulders. Um, I like doing that with characters just so that I can put more detail into like the face. But in one of them, I gave him his feather, his orange or yellow feather, and on the other, I gave him flowers because I've recently been playing the game Snufkin Melody of Moomin Valley, and in that, instead of a feather, he has a few flowers on his hat. And I just think that's the cutest thing ever, and I wanted to draw it, but I also wanted to include his feather because he has a feather on his hat in the show. So I drew one of them with flowers and one of them with a feather. Maybe he like switches them out every once in a while, I guess. I really like Snufkin. I don't really know why. I love his design. I love his personality. I love his relationship with Moomin. They're just like so cute. They're besties, and it's so adorable. Uh, and I don't know. He's my favorite character for a lot of reasons. I particularly like his design because he's so whimsy. You know, his hat and his big ol' eyes, his big ol' stupid eyes are so funny because like sometimes in the show you'll just see him just staring at the screen, just like staring at the camera, and it's kind of terrifying. Like you'll be like, why is Snufkin just staring into the camera? It's so cute. But he's just a cute little guy. He's just a little whimsical little dude. Um, but like he's he's so cute, and I don't know. I feel like he's similar to me in some ways. Like I relate to him a lot because he's more introverted and he's adventurous. He likes going places. I love it when they focus more on him. I know he's not like the main character. I love Moomin just as much as I love him, but I do love it when they look more into Snufkin and his personality, because his personality is so funny. Like he's a guy. He's just a guy, and he's so chaotic too because he'll just like go into parks and tear up signs and free children and stuff, and he's like committing crimes, but then he's like, no, I don't care about that, and it's so funny to me. He's just like he's so just chaos, like the embodiment of chaos, and I love it so much. He's hilarious, and I mean, there's good reasons for him to be my favorite character. I love when he's a little bit sassy and just like, I'm just kind of rambling on about Snufkin, but I think that this video, that's the purpose of this video, is just for me to be able to ramble about Snufkin. But on the topic of the drawing that I am making on the screen, we've gotten to the coloring portion of the video. And for some reason I struggled. Like, I wanted to stay true to the TV show, but at the same time I wanted to put my own twist on it, you know? I wanted to do like the way they have his outfit is like his hat is super green, but then his coat is brown, I think. But I don't know, it just didn't really look very well in my style, so I just made his hat and coat the same color. Is that a coat? Is it a dress? I don't know. I don't know what he's wearing, but it's funny. It's a cool outfit. I would wear that. Um I wanted to make sure I had good colors for him, and I think his colors are pretty good. Anyways, I'm not really sure what else I want to say. I mean, I do like his character design. I know it's different in every adaptation of Moomin, but I mean, his hat shape kind of stays the same, and his hat is my favorite part of his outfit. So, I suppose that goes to show that I like hats. Ask anyone I know, and they will tell you I have a lot of hats. And so I guess me and Snufkin are similar in that way too. I really like how I made the flowers, just like the shape that they're in, you can tell that they're flowers, and sometimes I struggle in drawing flowers, so I'm proud of myself for doing okay with that. I've actually had a lot of people compliment me on my shading style, which isn't something I would expect. I mean, I do love compliments, especially when it comes to my art. My art is something that I am super, super proud of. It's better, like, I'm better at traditional art than I am at digital art, but I still am proud of my digital art, and like how I've improved on my digital art style. But staying on topic, a lot of people love the way I shade, or at least a lot of people I know, but I kind of prefer more detailed shading, and I don't do it on my artworks as much as I would like to. But I do like putting detail on hair, especially in digital art. And as you can see, I'm not really doing that much detail, but I am putting shinies on the hair, and it's my favorite thing to do. I love making character hair shiny. Um, I don't know why. I mean, I think it makes them look like, I don't know, like I put a little bit more effort into it. I suppose that's because I did put more effort into it, technically. But as you can see, I didn't put shinies on the smaller Snufkin, because that would probably just make it look really busy instead of making it look good. And looking good is my goal. Not in real life. I don't care how I look in real life, but my art must always be beautiful. um, Staying on topic, once again, I do like what I did with his nose. Instead of making the darker part underneath the line, I did it above, and for some reason, I think that looks really good. But yeah, I mean, I guess this is a free shading tutorial. Just watch what I'm doing, and I suppose that should speak for itself, right? Because I don't know, I can never really explain the way I shade. I mean, I just shade the way I think I should. Um, I don't know. I find that it's super simple. I like more detailed shading in other people's artworks, not in my own artwork, especially if it's digital art, because with digital art, I don't know, I feel like it feels different, like it works differently, it feels differently, and I don't know, I'm not as good at digital art as I am with traditional, but that is okay. We can't always be amazing at everything, that's for sure. I feel like my style in digital art is a little different from like my traditional style. Like, I feel like with my traditional style, I'm more sketchy, I'm more detailed, and with digital art, I'm more cartoonish. But I guess that, I mean, they both work. Like, they both look good, I think. I'm pretty sure this looks good. If it doesn't look good, please tell me, and I will try to fix it. I promise I won't cry. I promise I won't cry. Um, but I think we're nearing the end of this speed paint. Thank you for just listening to me ramble about I don't even know what. Um, and I will wrap this voiceover up, hopefully, and I will probably, hopefully, maybe, if you stick around, see you in the next installment of this series of me drawing my favorite characters in my own style. So, around here, I'm just putting the finishing touches in. Just shading the flowers and the rest of the stuff that I don't really care all that much about to talk about. So I really hope that you subscribe, and I really hope you come back for the next part. I'm not sure who I'm going to be drawing, but if you want me to draw a specific character from a specific series, or like my favorite character from a specific series that you think I might like, just say so in the comments and I might do that. I might not. I might do. I don't know. So this is obviously my first video, but I hope it wasn't too bad. And I hope you will stick around for the next part. Thank you. Goodbye, I suppose. See you next time.